Hey everybody, my name's Mike and thanks for checking out my channel. This channel is built around everything music. I've been a musician pretty much my whole life since about the age of 10. Been playing guitar, so when I decided to do this YouTube channel, I wanted to do a channel about everything music. I started with doing a lot of backing tracks and for other musicians that they could write to. Started doing my own original music. I've always written songs and stuff like that, and I had those in here. Some of them that I just released. I have an album coming out in a couple months. And then I had started doing product reviews, like different kinds of pedals, different guitars. Then I started building guitars, which was something I wanted to get into. And I also added like doing reviews of albums that just came out too late. Like if a band from the 80s released an album in the 90s when grunge took over, but they released a really great album, it was just that the musical styles had changed and it didn't fit that era. And what recently got me into is doing these reaction videos. I know a ton of people do them online, but I always find it intriguing because from those reaction videos, I found bands that I didn't know about before. And I've done a couple. I really liked the Spirit Box one that I had just done. The Dice Nine Kills. I did a band called Diamond Head, which was a big influence on Metallica. And that led someone in the comments of my Spirit Box one to say to check out a band called Bandmade. And I have to admit, I was blown away. This band is so good. Everyone is so talented in there. And it brought me to this whole new genre. Looking at the comments, people were so passionate about it. People said, you really should check out. There's a lot of these bands in Japan and overseas that are just excellent bands. And I'm definitely interested in going down and seeing what some of those bands are. And people left in the comments, so I'm going to check some of those out. And in this video, I want to check out one of those bands that I was always intrigued by because I heard the name, but never really ever listened to it. I didn't know what it was too much. And that's a band called BABYMETAL. I had a chance to go see them recently, but I couldn't make it. Something came up. They were opening up. They were doing a co-headlining tour with Death Clock, and I just couldn't make it. I had something important that came up. So I never got to listen to their music. So I thought, now that I'm going down this rabbit hole of checking out these different bands, this would be a good time to check this out. And from my understanding, where BABYMETAL differs from a band like Bandmade is five people that they are a band that just each one of them plays their own instrument and plays their instrument amazingly. Uh, from my understanding of BABYMETAL, it's more like they're pop singers and they have a metal band behind them that plays. They kind of do a pop thing over metal. And I heard there's some other people in the band that you don't see as much that do screaming vocals and stuff like that. But people have told me it's kind of different and kind of cool. So I'm kind of excited to check this out. So I looked through a list of their songs of what maybe I would do tonight. And the one that really caught my attention was one from 2023, and it was a song called Metal. And it features Tom Morello on guitar, who I'm a big fan of from Rage Against the Machine. So I figured I would check that one out. And just for reference, my next video that I'll be doing will be going back to the Bandmade because so many comments on here of people were like, man, if you love that studio stuff, you have to see some of their live performances. People put up a whole list of live performances I need to check, and I'm really excited to check out those live videos. So in this one, I thought I would do a break between the two. I'm going to did the Bandmade yesterday. I'm going to do BABYMETAL today. Go back to Bandmade and then check out some different bands from this genre that a lot of people have left down in the comments. So I'm excited to check this one out. Hopefully I like it. I know I really love Bandmade, but from my understanding, this is a different kind of band. It's a little different, and I'm uh, I'm excited to hear it. I don't know if I'll like it, but we'll give it a listen. All right, let's check it out. All right, so I got the video all loaded up here, and I'm excited to hear this one. Definitely something I've never really listened to, this BABYMETAL, and I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. People seem to love it in the metal genre, so hopefully I do like it because I want to like everything that I listen to. I think there's always something good you can find in all music, and it's just whether it fits your style or not. So let's get to this video, and we'll see what it's like. Let me get my handy dandy headphones on. All right. I like that it's kind of looks like an animated video a little bit, but there's real people in there. So let's hear this. All right, let's go right now and start the video. That intro reminds me of Bloody One. Oh, damn. Okay, I got to stop that real quick. That intro guitar riff is just crushing. I'm assuming that's Tom Morello. That my God, is that heavy. That is awesome. I love that. So I'm gonna start this from the beginning again, and we are going to check out that again from the beginning. Like I said, that very intro part reminded me a little bit of the start of Bloodywood. So let's start this from the beginning. Really is poppy vocals. All right, I'm going to do a pause there. At first, I mean, it comes in with just a roaring guitar riff. That is an awesome, heavy, like, you could tell that's like a getting the crowd pumped kind of riff, like just coming into that from that kind of sitar sound that just starts it off. And at first, I wasn't sure about how the vocals were going. I'm like, this really is a mix, like, different from Bandmade. This really is kind of a, they really have poppy vocals they're doing over the top, and they're doing a lot of kind of pop kind of dance move things and stuff like that. But somehow it actually kind of works, and I get to see what the appeal of this is, because this is something totally different. It's a different kind of thing than I've ever heard. So I'm enjoying this. So it's definitely really good. Let me get back to this, and we'll talk about it more at the end of the video, or maybe if I have to stop it again. It only seems like there's a minute and 20 some seconds left of it, so it's not that long of a song. All right, let's check out the rest. I like that little part. Good old Tom Morello. All right, this is 2 for 2. I really like this. This was entertaining. It was I would say, like, with the vocals, I'm probably a little more fan of Bandmade because it's more kind of in that metal genre. This has more poppy kind of vocals, but somehow they make it work. And Tom Morello's guitar riff there is crushing. Like, I can just feel like a crowd getting that energy from that opening. So it's definitely got me intrigued to check out more stuff from this. And actually, in this video, which I'm gonna do, I was just planning on watching this version and hearing what it is. I want to see if they have a live version of this. So we might get a twofer here, except same song, just to hear if they pull it off live, because that's always the true test of this. So we'll go through. I'll probably edit some of this, but we're gonna go to the live version of this song, see if we can find one. Baby Metal Metal live. All right. So it sounds excellent live, but I'm confused on some. I can tell the main girl is singing because you can hear the breaths that she's taking in between, where she gets a little more kind of tired. But it sounds like the backing vocals that the other girls are doing may be pre recorded, but definitely the lead singer is singing her part. I just don't see enough coming from the other two that are doing the backing parts. And that's fine if it is. She's definitely singing, and the band's killer. Band sounds great. So I love the mask. Kind of has like a ghost look that the band has. So far I really enjoy this, and the lead singer is definitely pulling off what she's doing. I think she sounds great. I just think maybe there's backing tracks for the backing vocals. So let's check out more of this, and I'll find out more. I'll look in the comments to see what people say too, if it's all live or not. Definitely, they do the backing vocals. Oh, I love that. Okay, by that part right there, I will be able to tell that definitely she is singing, but they are using backing vocals for the backing parts, and they are using a doubling track for her because obviously the voice extended out when she had stopped singing. So she is singing on there, but she probably has a doubler track. I know some people that work in sound companies that do big shows, and they talk about how sometimes these people have backing tracks for their own vocals that I'm not a huge fan of it. I like it all live, but with the show where they're doing as much performing, much dancing as they're doing and stuff like that, I get it would be kind of breathy and kind of tiring. So it's it's where I'm expecting when I hear bandmade that that's just going to be live. There's going to be no backing vocals to that or anything like that. They're just going to be kind of the whole live performance where this is also about the dancing and the imagery and the kind of performance that they give. So she is singing, but there is a secondary vocal track behind her, and the backing tracks are playing also backing tracks because the two other girls really aren't singing. I don't know if all three of them sing or if it's the main singer and the other two just kind of do harmonies. But let's check out the rest and hear what it sounds like. All right, I really enjoyed that, and I'm curious to look here and see the comments. Let's see where that yeah, that people are just there's not a ton of comments in here about this, but there's only 10 comments this video. Really people are saying they like this live version better than the live video version. So this was live. She is singing. It's just she definitely has a backing track going to that also. So uh yeah, that's not my thing fully. I thoroughly enjoy the song. I'm gonna have to check out more live stuff by them and see how well they can pull it off because you can never tell how well they can pull it off if they have a backing track in the back because there's points where notes they can't maybe hit that backing track is covering for. But no, I love the song. I think it's a great song and enjoyable, and I'm going to look up more of their live stuff to hear if I can hear it live. And I get that it's kind of a performance group, so that makes some sense in that. So thoroughly enjoyed the song. Liked it the live version. A little sadder that maybe it's not all fully live. That there's some backing. I mean, the band crushed it. They're definitely playing live, and this was good. I'm excited for the next video to check out Bandmade again to hear a couple of the live versions. I'm going to look on the comments again, see what most of you have asked about or told me to listen to. And tomorrow we'll come back with another video. Hopefully tomorrow, I will say. Have little family stuff going on with my dad in the hospital. So if I'm there, it might not be able to get the video out tomorrow. Might have to do it the day after, but he's doing well. Just could delay it by a day, but I'm really excited to get that video out and check out more of Bandmade, and I'll check out more of Baby Metal too, and any suggestions you have for other bands in this genre that you want me to listen to. I know there was some in the Bandmade comments that I'm going to check out. So, as I always say, music makes life better. That was enjoyable. Definitely something I can find myself in my car rocking out to. So, man, thank you for being here. I just have to admit, it was when I started this channel, I wanted to do things about music, and I kind of had gotten away from it for a little while. And this year, I'd set a goal that starting in November, I was at about 3,900 subs, and I wanted to hit 4,000 by the end of the year. And with the last Bandmade video, you guys pushed me over that 4,000 mark already, and I really appreciate people coming here and checking this out, because I just want to do something. It's not about, like, I know people have channels with Patreons and things like that. I don't want that. I just think music makes everything better, and the bigger a community we can have learning from each other about different bands and things to check out, the better off we all are. So, as always, thanks for checking out my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.